नमः सर्वेभ्यः शुभमध्याह्नः। तो अस्माभिः प्रातःकालीनकक्ष्यायां गुणसन्धेः विषयं किञ्चित् ज्ञातं, केचन उदाहरणानां दर्शनेन पठनेन अपि च कथम् अक्षरयोः समागमः गुणसन्धौ भवति इत्यपि दृष्टम्। इदानीं केचन अभ्यासान् कृत्वा अग्रे सरामः। सुलभरीत्या एव दत्तमस्ति। अत्र जानीमः यत् सर्वं यत् दत्तमस्ति तत् गुणसन्धेः उदाहरणानि इति। तर्हि क्लेशाः न भवेयुः, सुलभमेव भवति। परन्तु अन्तिमपरीक्षायां तु एवं न भवति। अच्सन्धीनां सर्वेषाम् एकत्र स्थापयित्वा सन्धिविच्छेदनं कारय, सन्धि किं सन्धिः का इति सूचयतु इति प्रश्नः भवेयुः। परन्तु तत्र सवर्णदीर्घः अपि भवति, गुणसन्धिरपि भवति, एतद् भवति तद् भवति एवं। सतीवर्य प्रश्नः अस्ति वा? न। अस्तु। अत्र तु गुणसन्धेः उदाहरणानि एव सन्ति। तर्हि पुनः शोभनावर्याम् आह्वयामि। शोभनावर्ये।
Yes, sir.
प्रथमत्रयाणां सन्धिविच्छेदनं कृपया पठित्वा एकवारं किमस्ति पदम् इति, तदनन्तरं कथं स्यात्, कुत्र स्यात् सन्धिः, कथं विच्छेदनं स्यात् इति सूचय कृपया।
Yes. Split the following words. Paropakaraha. Para plus upakaraha.
And what are the two letters?
Ra plus a plus u.
No, repa you have to remove from the equation because it is before the akara. In the para,
Okay.
the ra
Yes.
contains two elements, r and a. Okay. So the halantaru is not involved because the akara following that is the one that undergoes the collision with the ukara. Okay. So we have to read the two participative candidate letters as hrasva akara and hrasva ukara. Okay. A plus u is equal to
plus
o.
O.
एवं भवति। तो अत्र पर अधिकम् उपकारः अ अधिकम् उ ओ इति भवति। If you want to read this equation in Sanskritam, a adhikam u o iti bhavati. Like that. This is a Sanskrit equation. Okay.
Shitoshnam. Shita plus ushnam. A adhik u o iti bhavati.
Samyak. One more.
Uttamottamam. Uttama plus uttama. Ma a adhik u o iti bhavati.
Samyak. So you got all of them, you got the second column guna sandhis. Okay. Yes. So when the output is O, A, O and R, it is guna sandhi. Okay. So remember the three outputs, and the components are of course always the first column will be hrasva a or dirgha a, but second column can vary between E, U and R. That is the three variants. E generates A, U generates O, and R generates R. Okay? R. Thank you, Bhagini. Stand by.
Yep.
Rajiv Varya?
Yes, sir.
You get 3, sir.
Okay. Ardhorukam. Ardha. Urukam. I'm guessing.
Can you say again? Can you clearly say?
Ardha, first one. And Urukam, I'm thinking,
Urukam.
guessing.
Okay, that's okay. Good. I mean, at least it's one of the two possibilities. Okay, there is no doubt. Urukam is the word. Okay, dirgha ukara.
Dirgha. What is the meaning, sir?
Half pants.
Oh, okay.
It's a samyoga pada for half pants. Yeah.
Okay. The full. Vasantar.
No. You have to now
Oh,
tell.
okay. Is after adha is
Hmm. Hmm.
and u is dirgha u. So adhikam dirgha u, okar.
Okara. Beautiful. Okay. Half pants or shorts. That's what it is. This one. Continue, sir.
Vasantarvu.
Read it.
Vasantar. Vasantar tu. Tuhu. Vasantar tuhu.
Correct.
Vasantar
Vasantartuhu.
tuhu.
If you pronounce it accurately, you can see the components in your mind.
Vasanta plus urtuhu. No?
Rutuhu.
Rutuhu. Okay.
Urtuhu nasti. Rutuhu. There is no ukara leading off. See,
Okay.
Rutuhu. But
Vasantartuhu.
is generated from sandhi, so reverses to r.
Okay.
Rutuhu. Vasanta rutuhu.
Oh, okay. So springtime was Ritu, the season.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
In the north, you use re. In south, we use r. Yeah,
yes.
that's okay. Vasantartuhu is Vasanta plus Rutuhu. What are the two components?
And Ru.
And Re. Very good. Okay. And Re. That's okay. You continue to stick to your Re. I don't want you to overdose yourself with too much pronunciation issues. Plus Re. Okay. Okay. But you see now, when you see Repa and you see R, the correct pronunciation is directed by the Repa being pronounced not as Re, but as R. So this is also R. This is Ra, this is R. Like that. Okay?
Right, sir. Rajarshihi. So Raja plus Rishihi. So I don't know if it is Raja or Raja here.
No, it is Raja. We just learned, no? Because it is not a, here it is a samasta. Okay? So Raja Yaha Rishihi Cha Rajarshihi Karmadarya. So that basically the Rishi carries the dharana. Dharana is the wearing. Rishi wears the additional title called Raja also. So Raja Yaha Rishihi Api Saha Rajarshihi. Atra what happens? Rajan is the Pratipadika. Nalopa happens. So Raja remains as the Pratipadika after the Nalopa. So Raja plus Rishihi. So plus R. I just answered that on your behalf because it's okay.
Okay,
not a
sir.
big deal. Thanks, Varya.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Usha Nagarajan.
Yes, sir. Naga plus Indra. Nagendra.
Naga plus Indra.
Nagendra.
Here it is Shashti Tatpurusha because the Indra is also not the Naga. The Indra of the Nagas. So Shashti Tatpurusha. Naganam Indraha Nagendraha. But the Samasta is Naganam Indraha becomes Naga plus Indraha Nagendraha. First type of Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi. Adhikam U. No, adhikam E. Sorry.
No problem.
E.
No, don't get tense. One more.
Arunodayaha. Aruna plus Udayaha. Arunodayaha. Adhikam U. Arunodaya. Padonam. Iti bhavati. Padonam. Pada plus Unam.
Oh, very good. Unam, dirgha ukara. Very good. Pada plus unam, padonam.
Plus adhikam U. Iti bhavati. O bhavati.
O iti bhavati.
O iti bhavati. Mahotsavaha. Maha plus utsavaha. Here
it is Maha. Okay?
Oh, sorry. Maha. Yeah. Maha plus utsavaha. Mahotsavaha. Adhikam U. O iti bhavati.
O iti bhavati. Guna. Everything is Guna Sandhi. There is no need to even state that. So that is the Mahotsavaha. Very nice. Well read. Okay. So Paropakaraha. Paresham Paropakaraha. Paresham Upakaraha. Para Adhikam Upakaraha. Paropakaraha. Shita Ushnam. Okay. Shitam cha Ushnam cha Shitoshnam. Okay. Hot and cold. Okay, I don't know what type. I don't know what type of sandhi. It's not Karmadarya because Ushna doesn't carry the Shita. So it's an interesting, it's not a dvandva also because it's one word. So if it was dvandva, it would have been shitosh now. So it is not dvandva. So it's interesting. I'll have to dig up what's anyway. Uttama, uttamam, uttamottamam. Okay, uttamam, uttamam, duplication type. Uttamottamam, uttameshu uttamam. Actually, okay, saptami tatpurusha we call it. Amongst the greats, the great one. That means greatest. That's how they, even in Kannada, Hindi, we do this kind of thing. No? It's common. Ardha urukam, half a pant. Ardhorukam. Vasanta rutuhu. The rutu by the name Vasanta. Vasanta, Vasantam iti va, Vasantaha iti va, na janami. Vasantam iti svikurmaha. Vasantam iti rutuhu, Vasanta rutuhu. Rajarshihi, Raja yaha rishihi cha. Rajarshihi. Nagendraha, Naganam Indraha, Shashti Tatpurusha, the Lord of Nagas. Then Arunasya Udayaha, so Shashti Tatpurusha again. Arunasya Udayaha. Aruna is one of the names for Surya. So Tasya Udayaha, his coming up. Padonam, this we use in time reading, no? Padona eka vadanam, padona dvivadanam. Here, for example, padona dvadasha vadanam. So it's 15 before 12, right? Quarter before 12. In fact, quarter before 12 is the correct English version of padona dvadasha vadanam. Okay. Then mahotsavaha, mahan cha asau utsavaha, mahotsavaha, probably karmadaraya. Utsava is a big one also, like that. Visheshana is tagged on to the thing. Okay. I mean, I'm loading a little bit with what we are reading because there is a general interest. Are we looking at a normal Dvipada Sandhi or is it a Samastapada Sandhi? Like that, interest will be there. And it will be good actually to identify that because, you know, we had this clash. One place it is Raja, another place it is Raja. Why? That one. That is explained by the, whether it is, if it is from a Samasta, it is Raja. If it is from a complete Vibhakti combination, I mean, there are two words, independent complete words with Vibhaktis, both of them combining. Then it is Raja. Right? What is the question, Anushavarya?
And U is also O. And Uka, the Dirgha is also O.
Yeah, yeah. See, if you remember, if were you there in the morning, Bhagini?
No, I was not. I'm asking. That's why I can't.
Okay, please follow the recording. But you see, when in the tables, no, I always said this is not just representing Hrasva Akara. It is a Paninian notator for Hrasva Akara, Dirgha Akara, and in Paninian lineage, there is Pluta, there is Anunasika, Ananunasika, Swarita. We can forget all of them for normal Lokika Samskrita. Just look at it as two letters, A and A, I and E, U and U, R and R. Forget the L for now. A, single. Okay. O, single, dirgha only. I, single, dirgha. Au, single, dirgha. Okay, so two representations. Forget this. Single representation. But all these are dirgha. Here, Rasva plus dirgha. Okay? Same thing happens this title also. So, when A collides with E as two Rasvas, A generates. If A collides with E, then also same A generates. There is no new A for that. Okay. There is only one A, which is Dirgha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now some combinations. So let's call Rukmini Variya, Rukmini Raghavan.
Yes, sir.
You get 3.
Join the following words.
Yes. But you see, your work will be not only to say the compound word after the sandhi, but also identify the two letters and yeah.
Okay. Raja plus Indraha, Rajendraha. A plus E.
Very good.
Next, Mithila plus Ishaha. Mithileshaha. A plus E.
Very good.
Pita plus Iti. Pita plus Iti. Piteti.
Piteti. Very good.
A plus I.
Well done. I like your Dirgha pronunciation, and when you Harasva, you deliberately cut it down so that because the context is I want to understand it as Harasva. That technique is very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Next, fourth, Yatha plus Ishtam. Yateshtam.
Yateshtam. Okay. Thanks, Bagini. Yateshtam. A plus E.
A plus E.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Bagini.
sir.
So let's invite Pratibha. Pratibha Pai. Variye.
Yes, sir.
Please try some more. Yeah.
Param plus Unnatam.
Is it Param?
Param plus Unnatam.
No, is it Param? What you're reading?
Parama.
Bagini, Sanskrit head. You have to forget Hindi head, place it next to you, and put the Sanskrit head. Okay?
Yes. Parama plus Unnatam. Paramonnatam.
Very good.
A plus U O.
Very good. Paramonnatam. A plus U. Next one.
Na plus Uktam. Noktam.
Noktam. Well done. What
A
is the
plus U O bhavati.
O? Correct. Bagini, I am very curious. Your name is clearly Kannada, but how come you have this halant habit? Did you
No,
learn in Hindi areas?
I've learned Hindi also, but I know Kannada. We
I think when learning Hindi, you got biased to this auto halant
yeah.
business.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You have trained yourself well, just as if North Indians would natively know. That is interesting.
And my mother tongue is also Konkani, so it's like similar to Hindi.
Right. Marathi elements in it. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Continue, Bagini.
Purusha plus Uttamaha. Purushottamaha. A plus U O bhavati.
Samyak.
Maha plus Ranam. Maharnam.
Very good.
A plus R.
Okay, here now the struggle comes. Okay, what happened? Your tendency is to say Maharnam, right?
Yes.
Your tendency is to say Maharnam, but what does the Sandhi tell us? Only. There is no R in this Sandhi. Okay? So you this is good. You actually, I like that we fall into the pit, then only we learn, right? So now Maharnam is the answer.
Okay.
So what are the elements?
A plus R.
Very good. Okay. Maharanam, not Maharanam. The tendency, even my brain tells me to pronounce this as Maharanam. See, note for I have noted it here. Thanks, Bagini. Well done.
Thank you.
PADM, Padma with a, I think, Akara missing. Padmanabhan or Padma? I don't know.
Prachina plus Uktihi. Prachinoktihi. Plus Hu Mahodaya.
Very good. Last one, Bagini.
Sutha plus
Suta va?
Shruta plus Rishihi. Shrutarshihi.
Shrutarshihi. A plus R. Well done. See, Raja Indraha, we all know Raja Indraha. Mithila Ishaha, Mithilayaha Ishaha, the king of Mithila. Pita iti, so father, so Yatha Ishtam, as liked. Parama Unnatam, very, very high, something like that. Na Uktam, not told. Purusha Uttamaha is superior man. Maharanam, so huge debt. Prachina Uktihi, old saying. Shruta Rishihi is one that is something will struggle. A Rishi who is well heard, that means a famous Rishi. Okay, a famous Rishi, you can use the word Shrutarshihi. Saha Bahu Shrutaha Asti means he is well known, like that. Shruta means well heard, but the English phrase we use known, right? So we say.
Mahodaya, a small doubt. Shruta is plus r plus it plus a. Like that only it will come now, Mahodaya. When you break the alphabet.
We don't have to show all the, for example, it will become Shrut plus A and then R plus Shihi.
So where does this R come here?
The A and the R combine into R.
R. Acha.
See, that means the Takara gets back its A.
Oh, okay.
So we show it as a Ekadesha Ar. That's why we show it as Ekadesha Ar, is because even Dirga A is replaced with A.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's why. Okay. Thanks, Bhagini. Well
Excuse
done.
me, sir, I have a doubt regarding Raja plus Ishwari. Could it be a misprint?
No. You were there in the morning class, Bhagini?
Yes, but I did not follow it.
Okay, don't worry. See, Rajarshihi. Why you even worry about Rajeshwari? If we argue, then Rajarshi also, why it is not Raja Rushihi, Raja Rushihi? So the thing here is, it is Pratipadika is Rajan. Okay, so Rajan becomes Raja with the nalopa of Pratipadika. So it is actually not a full word here. Raja is the representative Pratipadika of Rajan, representative because a nalopa is directed by Panini for some words. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Nakaranta. Some nakarantas have that nalopa. Okay. I don't know if everybody has. Okay. In samasta, in a samasta, they have nalopa directed in a sutra. Sangrahya Vishayaha. So collectible items for us to study. Oh, I have very interestingly more students in the afternoon session than in the morning. Okay. Hopefully they are not forgetting to attend in the morning. Famous fives. Okay, we finished with famous fours. So we have come to famous five. Famous five brings me a smile because as a child we would have probably seen books of Enid Blyton, I guess, to learn our English. So famous five, famous seven, and things like that. Funny characters.
Secret 7 will follow.
Secret 7. Thanks, Bhagini. In Samskritam, it is never secret, so famous only. Okay. Famous fives. Panchakanyaha. Actually, Sanskrit doesn't need to be secretive because people are reluctant to climb the stairs to learn it. So whatever is in Sanskrit remains a secret. Panchakanyaha. Okay. Ahalya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari. Okay. See, if you remember, this sloka is there. Ahalya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari, Tatha, Panchakanya smare nityam, Mahapatakkanashakam, Nashanam, sorry, Mahapatakkanashanam, Ahalya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari, Tatha, Panchakanya smare nityam, Mahapatakkanashanam. Kind of in my childhood, my mother used to make me recite some 4 or 5 verses in the morning until I used to listen to her. So I kind of half remember it from that. So we're supposed to look at our palms and recite some verses. So one of them in the early morning. So anyway, so
they are married, isn't it, Mahodaya? Why call them Kanya?
They are like this. It's okay. I mean, the Kanya doesn't necessarily mean unmarried. Kanya means a lady. Pativratas. Panchakanya smare nityam. We say Panchakanya because Panchakanya smare nityam is there, you see. Panchakanya smare nityam. They were Kanyas anyway. Don't worry. After that, they were married. But anyway, they all their greatness is emphasized after their marriage. If you see, for each one of them, the circumstances of trouble and travails that each one of them went through stayed true to their dharma. As helpless ladies, they had to undergo many tortures and insanities inflicted upon them, each one of them, right? But that is why they are listed. Okay, you see, each one of them, we know the story of their travails. Mandodari, She tried very hard to protect Sita and advise Ravana. But she didn't kind of abandon like Vibhishana or something. She didn't run away or something. She tried till her very end to moderate him. And like that. Tara is Sugriva. Like that. I think so. Very interesting. And some characters are from Ramayana, one Draupadi certainly from Mahabharata. Ahalya has a small role in Ramayana, but there is a previous role of her own, story of her own. I don't know whether the expansion of that story occurs within Valmiki Ramayana or it comes in Puranas. I am not too sure. Okay. Our Katha Vangmaya is like this. Ramayana, Valmiki would have touched a few things. Then another Kavi will pick up. Now he looks at Mandodari character. Mandodari would have had a limited scope within how Valmiki would have colored her. Some things here and there he would have mentioned. But enough hint would have been there for another Kavi to come, some Bharavi or Kalidasa to come and expand the story from the viewpoint of Mandodari and add color to the whole thing. That's the beauty. So yeah, Puranas also did that. Pancha Pandavaha Yudhishthiraha, Bhimaha, Arjunaha, Nakulaha, Sahadevaha. So very easy one for us, Pancha Pandavaha. But by now, hopefully, Panchakanya, Smare Nityam, also by attaching our character association in our mind, it's easy to remember these tough ones, right? We know the Lakshana, why they are together. That's why it's important that they collect. Pancha Bhutani, Prithvi, Apaha, Tejaha, Vayuhu, Akashaha. It's not exactly in the order in which the order is probably the other way. Akasha, Akashat, Vayuhu, Vayuhu, Tejaha, I don't know the Vibhakti form, but Tejasa probably. Tejasa. Vayor Agnihi. Agnihi Teja. Tejas. Okay. Tejas is a representation of Agni only. It's an alternate. Then Tejasa Apaha. Tataha Prithvi. So Prithvi is actually having all elements in it. Okay. That's why we call this loka as Prapancha. It is consisting of all this. Pancha Angani. Titihi, Vasaraha, Nakshatram, Yogaha, Karanam. So if you see, this is Panchanga elements. That is the 5 elements of a Panchanga, which determines the time and what you call auspicious nature of time and things like that. Okay? So Titihi, in fact, inauspicious also. When we say auspicious nature, if it is absent, it is inauspicious. So Titihi, Vasaraha, Nakshatram, Yogaha, Karanam. So Pancha Anga. So that's why it's called Panchanga. If you didn't know, these are the 5 parts which make the Panchanga. Some are easy. Karanam is the one that we struggle with. It's a deeper concept. But Tithi, we know it's a time period of so many minutes. And then Vasaraha is the day. Nakshatram is the star. Aligned star. Then Yogaha is probably the matching of planetary positions and things like that.
Conjunction, sir. Conjunction.
Conjunction. Yeah, conjunction. I think matching or conjunction of planetary positions. Correct. In that griha, this house, that griha, like that. Yeah. And then Karanam is a deeper concept. Even I don't want to try and explain that. Okay. I also don't want to jump into things I don't know. Okay. Pancha Banaha. Aravindam, Ashokam, Chutam, Navamallika, Nilotpalam. So, whose Banas are these? Can anyone guess?
Manmadan.
Manmadan. Tamil, well said, Manmadan. In Sanskrit, it will be Manmathasya Banaha. Manmataha iti. That becomes Manmadan in Tamil. Okay. So, Aravindam, Ashokam, Chutam, Navamallika, Nilotpalam iti Pancha Banaha Manmathasya. Manmata gets renamed as Anangaha. Do you know reason why he is called Ananga?
He was burnt and he doesn't have an anga.
Correct, Bhagini. When he was directed by Indra to try and go and entice Shiva to fall for Parvati, Shiva, what is this that is disturbing my austere practice, and puts his third eye on Manmatha, and that's it. So after that day, he's called Ananga. Though, of course, due to the prayer of Rati, his consort, I think finally he gets back, but his name remains as Ananga. Ananga. Pancha Yajnaha. Okay. See, this Jna Shabda is having Jakara and Nyakara. The cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. So the third column and the fifth Nasik column of that row. Ja plus nya, jnya, jnya. But jnya. So what happens? We ended up sometimes pronouncing Yagna like that. Yagna is very bad pronunciation. Try not to do Yagna. It sounds like Vigna. Okay. Yajna would be slightly better. Bring the Jnyakara at least. Okay, Yajna. If you want to be very accurate, then it can only be region specific. It's not possible to have a universal accurate pronunciation. Anyway, Deva Yajnaha, Pitru Yajnaha, Bhuta Yajnaha, Manushya Yajnaha, Brahma Yajnaha. So if you see the different elements, right? Deva is about pleasing the Suras or the Devas. Then Pitru is about our forefathers. Bhuta is about all the living things and non-living things. Living things generally, Bhuta. Okay. Don't assume this as Bhuta Pishacha, that kind of sense. No. Bhuta means that had which is like something like that. And then Manushya Yajnaha related to us. So when you do some Putra Kameshti Yajna, something like that, it will be Manushya Yajna, I think, because there is a Laukik desire. Then Brahma Yajna. This is probably of the highest class. This is not Chaturmukha Brahma, by the way. Chaturmukha Brahma gets covered under Deva. So all that comes there. So this is our Nirguna Brahman. Okay, he's a Napumsakalinga Shabda actually. Nirguna Brahman, his Yajna, something like that. So I don't know which Yajnas fall under that, but anyway. So beautiful concept, right? Deva Yajnaha, Pitru Yajnaha, Bhuta Yajnaha, Manushya Yajnaha, Brahma Yajnaha. Very good. Pancha Upacharaha. So Upachara means when you do the puja of the Devata, then you offer various things to the Lord, right? So, or the Lordess. So to the Devi or the Deva. So that what elements you use for the puja, that forms the upachara. So pancha upacharaha, gandhaha, pushpam, dhupaha, deepaha, naivedyam. You would have heard, no? Gandham samarpayami, pushpam samarpayami, dhupam samarpayami, deepam samarpayami. Deepam samarpayami is not offered. Deepam kimapi.
Darshayami.
Darshayami. Thank you, Ria. See, very experienced people are here. I'm trying to tell you guys. Naivedyam arpayami. So the rest can be do arpana. That dhupa also is darshayami probably.
Naivedyam nivedayami.
Nivedayami also. It's an alternative good dhatu to use.
One small observation, sir.
Sir.
In this, there are sandhi opportunity in Panja Angani.
Correct. But Pancha as a standalone pada is a full pada because it is a Trilinga Shabda Pancha. So you instead of for Kanyaha, they did it anyway there. Pancha Kanyaha. They could have done it Pancha Pandavaha, Pancha Bhutani, Panchangani. Here it is Savarna Dirgha.
And Panja Yajna, Panchajnaha.
No. Incorrect. Because there is no sandhi there, Pancha Yajnaha remains the same. Okay? Pancha Upacharaha, what sandhi?
Panchopacharaha.
Guna sandhi, Panchopacharaha. Just today we learned.
Adika U Po iti.
Varya. Samyak. Sorry, I should have called you in that list, but you got your chance, sir. Thank you. Well done. So, tradition. Shami shamayate papam shami shatru vinashini Arjunasya dhanurdhari ramasya priyadarshini. This is, as far as my research allowed, the Shami Vriksha is this one. The white thorn tree, that's what it throws up as. Some proposes Piscigera or Acacia polycantha. I believe Acacia polycantha sounds more probably, because it's definitely an acacian tree. The way the leaves are, it's very clear it's acacia. So that's supposed to be the Shami Vriksha. Okay? Now, Shami Vriksha reference comes in Mahabharata for sure. When okay, they will explain this. Okay, we will read what is there. Anyway, let's read once more. Shami shamayate papam shami shatru vinashini Arjunasya dhanurdhari Ramasya priyadarshini. In Arjunasya dhanurdhari, reference to Mahabharata quotation of Shami Vriksha comes. Ramasya Priyadarshini, I don't know where in Ramayana it's coming, but interesting. Probably Shami Vriksha is probably talks and tells Rama where Sita went. I don't know. The Shami tree was very dear to Arjuna and Rama, who wields a bow. Both of them wield a bow. It destroys one's sins and enemies. There is a practice of distributing Shami on the day of Vijaya Dashami. Oh, the Shami. And the above shloka is recited on that occasion. Okay, interesting. Pandavas had hid their weapons in a Shami tree during their exile in hiding.
I think the Shami tree is the Palasha Vriksha.
Palasha Vriksha?
Yeah, I think so. Because that Palasha Vriksha, that Danda only is given to on that Vijayadashmi day.
Vijayadashmi. Possible, sir. Possible. Then I may have overstretched to identify the tree as something else.
No, sir. No, sir. Palasha is different.
Different.
Palasha is Muttuga.
That Muttuga, but what is the Sanskrit name? Is it's Palasha Vriksha only. So it wouldn't have been Shami Vriksha. Yeah, correct.
Shami is what you have shown, like very similar to acacias.
Shami looks to be same, sir. What Shami we are referring.
Okay, then I have my research has borne fruit. It is different from Palasha Varya.
Yeah,
anyway, it's okay. One thing is, some people are doing this search to try and pull all the references to trees and sasyas and all that, and see if they can make a dictionary, a biology dictionary with Sanskrit terms, things like that. Efforts are there, but I don't know. That kind of universal approach has weakened a lot. It used to be good up till about 19th century. This 20th and 21st are okay. At least we are reading Sanskritam today. Let us say that.
Related to teak wood, actually.
No, Palasha is not teak wood. Palasha.
Related, I said. Same.
Related, possible, sir. Yes, it is also a Brihat Vriksha. Correct.
Palasha is jackfruit tree, sir.
No.
That is Panasa.
Panasa. That is Panas.
Panasa Palam. Palasha is different. Yes, correct. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. So okay,
one other comment, sir. In Vijaya Dashami, that Dashami is just the Tithi. After Navami is the Vijaya Dashami.
But interestingly,
okay.
I know Da is to give and Shami is the tree name.
Okay,
so
okay.
I also first time noticed Da Shami Vijaya. So it's Sanskrit is very deep. Okay.
Right, sir. Got it.
Ahalya, so here Aravindam Ashokam cha Chutam cha Navamallika Nilotpalam cha Panchaite Panchabanasya Sayakaha. Okay. Panchabanasya Sayakaha. Panchabanam iti Panchabanaha iti Suchitamasti Panchabanam ityapi Syat. Samaste Dvigu. So sorry, Panchabanasya Sayakaha. The arrows of the collection called Panchabana. Samahara Dviguhu, I have listed here. Some research has happened by me. Unmadana. Look at this, guys. The second line. One thing about Sanskrit. Sanskrit is not like chupi type of approach. Whatever in life is fine for Sanskrit to talk about. Okay, look at the second one. Unmadanas Tapanas Shoshanah Stambanas Tatha Sanmohanascha Kamasya Panchabanaha Prakirtitaha. Whereas that is the 5 banas of Manmata, the 5 banas of Kama. Okay, it's not different from Manmata. It's another. But here he is in action. The 5 arrows of the action of kama are basically kama krida, right? Are unmadanam, tapanam, shoshanam, stambanam, sanmohanam. Okay, this requires deep research in that field to know what each, some we can understand, but some are pretty deep. Okay, guys. So if you want to understand this, we have to go to a different shastra related to that in Samskrita. Okay, Kama Shastra. Okay, we'll move forward.
Mahodaya, here Dhanurdhari and Ramasya, why are they combined to form a single Samastapada?
Rama is a Dhanurdhari.
Okay, so here Dhanurdhari is referring to Rama.
Yeah, Dhanurdhari Ramasya. Arthat Dhanurdharihi Ramaha. Dhanurdhari Ramaha. Karmadharya. Rama carries the dhara. He carries the dhara. He dharati kim? Dhanurdhari iti padavim dharati Ramaha. Dhanurdhari Ramaha. But if it is taken out, then it becomes Dhanurdhari is the Pratama Ekavachana. Dhanurdhari. But then you have to make it vibhakti correct in the sentence, right? So Dhanurdarehe Ramasya, like that, something like that it will become. Harihi becomes Harehe, like that something. Okay?
Okay.
I think, I'm not too sure, but pretty much like that. Okay. But though it is combined in a samasta with Rama, it is not too wrong to pull that quality into Arjuna, because he was definitely also that. Okay? You're allowed such privileges. Any questions? Okay, I think we could get to the last portion where we do some quick exercises. So change the form of the Visheshya according to Visheshana and rewrite the sentence. So we'll do some crowdsourcing. Let us see. Kaschit pustake doshaha asti. What happened here? Where is the correction? Which word?
Dosha has to be corrected. Dosha.
Kaschit. Yeah.
No, see, the question is Visheshya Visheshana. Okay.
Pustake doshaha.
Doshe.
Pustake visheshana.
Doshaha is the karta here. In this sentence, dosha is the kartrupada. So doshaha asti.
Yeah.
Mistake is there.
Yeah.
Where it is there? Pustake asti. Now, Visheshana to Pustake has to come as the some book, right? Some book, some. How do you say some book? In some book in Sanskritam?
Kechana.
Kechana pustake or kechit pustake. Don't change to chana because the prayoga is chit here. No need to go so far.
Sir,
So
will not be
kechit.
Kasminchit.
Kasmin. Samyata. Kasminchit. Kasmin. Kaha shabda. Thank you for the quick correction. Kasminchit pustake. Kasmin. So kaha kauke kam kaukan kena kabyam kaihi kasmai kabyam kabhi kebhyah. Kasya kayoho kesham, kasmin kayoho keshu. Like that. Kasmin is the saptami ekavachana. Similar to sahasaute, etc. Okay. Vriksha is pullinga, so we have to go with sahataute and find out. Okay. And so kasmin's chit, kasmin shadi, not vriksha. Pustakam is napumsaka. So, but still it will be like tatate tani, and same thing will happen in the last one. Tasmin, something like that will happen there. Okay. But here it is kasmin because of napumsaka ka shabda comes. So kasminchit. Okay. Oh, why did I open everything? So I don't have animation there. So let us do all the answers and then find out. So we got that. Kenachit vrikshat parnam patitam.
Kasmachit.
Kasmachit. Similar to the problem above, kasmachit has to come. So double chakara. Kasmachit. Okay. Next, aham kechana vakyani vadami. Kanichana vakyani vadami. Well done, Bhagini. Well done. Kanichana vakyani vadami. So, Dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachana, but kani is same form in Pratama and Dvitiya. So, kim ke kani. So, kanichana vakyani. Kasanchana mahilaha sahasashilaha bhavanti.
Kaschana.
Ka ke kaha, very good. Ka ke kaha, this is the karta, mahilaha. So ka ke kaha, kaha plus chana, kaschana. Well done. Okay. Next one, fifth one. Kebhyashchana jananam sangite ruchihi.
Keshanchana.
Keshanchana. Very good. Okay. So Prashna is Kesham jananam. Kasya kayoho kesham. Kesham jananam. Kebhyashchana is not correct. Keshanchana has to come. So Keshanchana jananam sangite ruchihi. Okay. With the previous number 4, we have to correct. Sarve mahilaha sahasashilaha sahanashilaha api bhavanti. That we have to say about Indian women. Number 6. Kachit shalasu chhatraha adhikaha bhavanti. Kachit shalasu. Kasuchit. Correct. Saptami. Kasuchit shalasu. The trick with chichana is the vibhakti pratyaya comes before the chittarchana. Okay. That is the trick we have to remember in the mind. Okay. So my brain tries to tell you kachitsu like that. No. Kasuchit shalasu chatraha adhikaha bhavanti. So that is the answer set. Okay. So the things to memorize is kaha kauke, kam kaukan, kena kabhyam kaihi, etc. And ka ke kaha, kam ke kaha, kaya kabhyam kabihi. So the variation comes here. Kabihi, kabhyaha, kabhyaha, kasam, kasu. Okay. And also in Prathama Vibhakti also variations are there. So some maps are there between Pullinga, Strilinga and Dvivachana for sure. Okay. But yeah. All right. So choose the correct form and write in the box. Panchami, Panchama. Panchami. Very good. Okay. Oh, actually, I have done all the stuff there. Okay. All right. So.
Panchadashi.
Panchadashi. Correct. Chaturthi. Ashtadashi. Ashtadashatami. Ashtadashi. Tamak starts after 20. With 20 and beyond. Vimshati Tami. Vimshati Tama. Vimshati Tami. We had noticed all Strilinga akara with ikara like that. We had practiced except for Prathama and Dvitiya. See here list. Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya are akaranta. After that everywhere. See? Very easy to remember. Strilinga, only the first 3 have the akaranta Strilinga. Rest of them have ikaranta Strilinga. And then we know the mi and the tamis where they come. Okay? Shatatama, Shatatami. Shatatami. Okay, very good. Then Kasminchit. This first one is correct. Okay, there is a Sudagama. We had discussed this. There is a Sudagama, Kasmin plus Chit, Sudagama, and that becomes shared due to Shchutva. A little technical, but remember that it has this complex form with a Agama. Shakara is the eventual Agama. So Kasminchit. Okay. So Kasmin plus Chit, Kasmin plus S plus Chit, Kasmin, that's Anuswara Sh plus Chit. This is the Shchutva. So Kasminchit in the end. It's a little complex. Multiple Agama Sandhi, Shchutva Sandhi, and all are at play. Okay. And yeah. Then Kasmachit. Is it single chakara, double chakara?
Double chakara.
Double chakara. Because the takara changes to chakara due to the same Shchutva Sandhi. So Kasmachit. Okay, very good. See that Kasmat plus Chit, Kasmach plus Chit, Kasmachit. Okay, well done, guys. Say whether the following statements are correct or incorrect. The particles Chit and Chana do not give the same meaning.
Incorrect.
They are actually precisely giving the same meaning. There's just 2 elements available to the Kavi for variation. The particles Chit and Chana denote a non-specific object or person. Correct. Okay. When we don't know, we say somebody. So non-specific. Very good. In Guna Sandhi, the last vowel of the former word is E. Incorrect. What it is? Or A. 2 options. A or A. Okay. As Laukika Samskrita, we have to say both. A or A. Like that. Okay. Tamaha, Tami, Tamam can be added to Dasha. Wrong. Only from Vimshati onwards. Okay. It is Dashamaha, Dashami, Dashamam. There is no Ta business here. Okay. Mahaushadihi is an example of Guna Sandhihi.
No, sir.
Incorrect.
It is Vriddhi Sandhi. Those of us who have seen ahead or know from our other lessons, it's a Vriddhi Sandhi. Only A, O and R can be generated in Guna Sandhi. Au and I and Au get generated in Vriddhi Sandhi. Okay? Well done. So with that, we conclude. Yes,
sir. I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yes. Yes.
Sir, in see, when in the Striling and Pullinga, we have Kesham and Kasam and Keshu and Kasu. So, is there any rule for when we use sh and when we use
there are rules, but that is Paninian depth is too much.
So we just need to know, okay, what sh
we just need to over time pick up the sha where it comes, and also the where Shatkona sha is there, where Shanka sha is there is something that over time it will come to you as practice. Okay. So I cannot say there is no rule. Nothing is without rule, but I can't even tell that because then I won't know what rule it is to tell you. Just there is a concept called Shatva in Sanskritam. Arnatva. Okay, 1 minute. Let me mute everyone because somebody is actually speaking to us. So there is two concepts called Natvam, Shatvam, and some things are there. Nija, Natva, Nijatva, something like that is there. There is a beautiful book by Janardana Hegde-Variya, one of the founders of Samskrita Bharati, in a short, small booklet about that. But that's also too technical, by the way. Whole Paninian grammar is a small booklet. So what can we say about Samskrita? The booklet is followed by thick journals of Vyakhyana to understand. Okay, here we kind of end today's, not today's session. Hopefully we have 10 more minutes. We could start the next one a little bit. So with beautiful sites. This one is Vapa, an artist. I don't know his full name. He's a Chandamama front page artist.
His name is Vaddadi Papaya, sir.
What is it, sir?
Vaddadi Papaya.
Vaddadi Papaya. One of the most, I mean, when I look at him, all my childhood comes to me, sir. Look at his works. Unbelievable, beautiful paintings. Okay. And Shankar and Vapa and one more person, Chitra.
And even great. Bapu you have used a lot, sir. Bapu.
Bapu also, correct. They are all brilliant artists. Then this one is our Ananga but all the 5 banas are not visible. 1, 2, 3, 4 banas are there. Maybe one is already launched towards Shiva. And then this beautiful, again, this one is a modern day computer based artist. They do some brilliant jobs. So you can see elements of little bit of that animation movie. What is that? Avatar. So somewhat Avatar based. So Avatar is based on Indian, pictography of our ancient gods and all that. So you can say it's a beautiful one. And this another lovely Indian style sketch, color sketch. Now, who is this Ravana? Actually, Ravana carrying Shiva and Parvati as part of his austerity. My God, what a picture! Brilliant. Parvati is a little worried. He is happy enough. She doesn't seem to be happy about the whole thing. I can understand. So with that, we close this lesson. Okay. So I think we changed a few things. So let us save it.
Mahodaya, you didn't send the afternoon sessions video.
I sent it because I didn't send the link which is well known. I have uploaded it.
It's not there. It's deleted. It shows deleted.
You must have checked it too early. It's not when it's still uploading.
Okay. I will check again.
Oh, unless some copyright strike happened, Bagini. Sometimes YouTube is weird. It will pick up something and say you have copyright strike, etc. So I will check right away as we are. Just hold on. I will check whether a copyright strike. Some fools will report me. There are a lot of haters on internet. Bhagini, there is no copyright strike. It is up. You check more recently, please. Huh? And
Okay.
let me know. Yeah.
Sir, and one more thing. Third person, Padasangraha, we have not covered, sir. What happened was immediately after Subhashitam, you have skipped to Kavya Katha. No, can you just tell us a little about this Padasangraha? There are three words given here: Mil, Davaha, and Nandaha.
Oh, you mean I skipped a portion?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what I skipped.
Immediately after Subhashitam, sir.
Maybe I missed it in the slide itself. Then I know nothing I can do here to bring it back up now. Chatu shlokaha, Subhashitam, Kavyakatha, Anvayakramaha, Anuvada Paddhati.
Between that only. Kavya Katha and Subhashitam, in between, this was there.
8, 9, where?
Milyate,
Page number 52.
Padasangraha.
See, I am 4, 5, 6 I have missed. Section 6 I have missed. Okay. It's okay. We will read from the books, guys. Just I don't want to go back now and struggle with that. Huh? Read from the book and we'll move forward. So I'm sorry. I will remember to insert it so that in my future classes I take it right at the right place. Okay. 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 Now we will come to the Chaturtha Pata and launch it a little bit because we have to keep moving. So we already done the prarthana for the day. So let's move forward to the ukti, ekapankti uktihi. Okay, just let me mute everyone. Some sound is coming through. Yeah. So manasvi karyarthi na ganayati dukkam na cha sukham. Manasvi karyarthi na ganayati dukkam na cha sukham. Manasvi, one who is fully focused on, of course, karyam. Karyarthi, one who is in pursuit of a good activity. Okay, also which has meaning. Artha can be taken two meanings. The work is meaningful and he is meaningfully focused on it. Okay. Na ganayati dukkam na cha sukham. He doesn't count the difficulties nor the pleasures related to the activity. That means he remains a sthita prajna, one who is untouched by dukkha or sukha. He takes, yes, dukkha comes, yes, sukha comes. Okay, like that. Okay, na doesn't get too exalted when it is sukha, doesn't get too distraught when it is dukkha. It's wonderful. Manasvi karyarthi naganayati dukkam nacha sukham. A bold person aiming to accomplish a task does not bother about difficulties or comforts. Okay, they have taken sukham as comfort, no problem. But I don't know where the bold person came. Not exactly conveying the full purport of manasvi. Okay, okay. Manasvi yaha shreshta manasa sampannaha saha manasvi. Okay, one endowed with a superior focused mind. That's how I thought of it. Karyarthi yaha karyam arthayitum prayatate saha karyarthi, one who seeks to obtain and succeed in work. Okay. Ganayati, gananam karoti, counts or gives consideration to or considers. Okay, it has a deeper meaning than just counting as considers, gives consideration to. That sense is what is more applicable here. Okay, but you can say he doesn't count his unhappy and happy moments also, you can say. Okay, so here that kvachit, one of the Bhaginis had asked about kvachit, is used in this original. This is a beautiful verse from Niti Shatakam. Bhartrihari's Niti Shatakam. So he has got 3 Shatakams, Niti Shatakam, Shrungara Shatakam, and what Shatakam? I forget the third one. Okay, so that Niti Shatakam is a gem, 100 odd verses are there. Kvachit, okay, I have to mute again, some whistling is coming through from someone. Yeah. Kvachit bhumau shayya, kvachidapi cha paryanka shayanam, kvachit shakaharaha, kvachidapi cha shalyanna ruchihi, kvachit kantadhari, क्वचिदपि च दिव्याम्बरधरो मनस्वी कार्यार्थी न गणयति दुःखं न च सुखम्. Kvachit bhumau shayya. Sometimes the bedding or sleeping is on the bedding is more accurate. Bedding is on the Mother Earth, or basically Mother Earth is the bed. Okay. Kvachidapi cha paryanka shayanam. Sometimes it is on suppattige, as we call in Kannada. I don't know how to say it in English. On your dream bedding. Paryanka shayanam. Okay, Paryanka is like probably the luxurious bedding. Sleeping is on the luxurious bedding. Kvachit shakaharaha. Sometimes it is just vegetables that we can eat. I mean, simple veggies that we eat. Kvachidapi cha shalyanna ruchihi. Sometimes it is the basmati rice anna. That means it is a big meal. Huh? That is the implication there. Kvachit kanthadhari. Sometimes one becomes a wearer of dirty, worn, shoddy cloth. I mean, that means we go through travails of life where we are very poor. Kvachidapi cha divyambaradharaha. Sometimes one could be wearing the most expensive cloth. Divya ambara dharaha. See the beauty of this word. Divya, divine, ambara, silken cloth, dharaha, one who wears such a thing. So a person becomes that. Bahuvrihi. Manasvi karyarthi naganayati dukkam nacha sukham visades. Okay. So he gives how many upamas for this final artha, right? So that's so many contrasts. So no need to translate it to any language. It reads very well in Sanskrit. Kvachit bhumau shayya, kvachidapi cha paryanka shayanam, kvachit shakaharaha, kvachidapi cha shalyanna ruchihi, kvachit kantadhari, kvachidapi cha divyambaradharo, manasvi karyarti naganayati dukkham nacha sukham. The language style is another thing I appreciate in these kavyas. They are very minimalist in throwing words. Any questions with our Bhartrahari's creation? Okay. Everybody is ready to go into sleep mode. I guess I'm dragging them on. So since it is time, with that opening, we can conclude today's class. Thanks for joining in good numbers. So let us keep plowing through the lesson 4 next weekend. Hopefully, we should be able to complete.
Sir, the word karyarthi means, does it actually mean
one who pursues work?
That is what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Exact meaning, one who is pursuing work. Does it also mean that he wishes to succeed in that?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell you. The arthi shabda, though in simple ways it means one who pursues work, but one who pursues a work that is worthy.
Okay.
Naturally, right?
Okay.
So the arthi gives us that sense of artha to the karya also, not just to the person. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That's what I was to say. It works both ways. Yeah.
Okay.
So the anvayam will be manasvi karyati dukkam sukham cha na ganayati.
Correct.
Okay.
Or you can split it as two. So dukkam na ganayati, apicha sukham na ganayati. Like that.
Okay.
Well done, guys. So let's call it a day. Good afternoon, good evening, and see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
Come in good numbers.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste.
Dhanyawad, sir.
Dhanyawad. It's there, sir. The video recording is there. It's loaded.
Okay. Thanks, Bhagini.